together. So it is so important for you to decide to change your circle if your circle is consistently negative. You have to ensure during this time that you are walking with people that are choosing to be positive, people that are seeing opportunities in the midst of a crisis. Welcome to another series that we are titling Surviving COVID-19. You're with myself, Dany Vambili, and I'm just trying to speak from a real place during this time and trying to ensure that you've got tools that can help you to overcome this period of COVID-19. You know, there's a famous saying called birds of the same feathers, and you might know it, you might not know it, but it says birds of the same feathers flock together. Now, it sounds very simple and maybe cliche because we hear it so much, but the truth is, when you think about it, people who are normally together begin to influence each other. You know, sometimes you'll find, especially when a group of children are always playing together, they share information. Oh, I love this hero. I love that hero. And then they begin to put themselves together according to those perceptions. You know, so if the one is into Marvel and the other is also into Marvel, they can choose different characters, but they will roll together. They will flock together in these Marvel perceptions, you know. And I feel that the same goes for us adults. You know, there are circles that are filled with negativity. There are circles where there is no optimism at all, where people come together to feed each other with negativity. You know, it's almost like they're trying to outdo each other. The one says, oh, my life is so bad. The other comes back and says, oh, my life is worse than yours. And they begin to compete in how bad my life is. And that becomes how their feathers look. That becomes how their outlook of life is. Some of them will not even send out CVs because they've already decided that there are no jobs. So in that environment, a lot of things will go bad because those birds are flocking in that direction. You know, I'm not saying go do corruption. I'm not saying go steal tenders. No. But I'm saying that there are people who started businesses to cater to the problems they saw during COVID-19. There are people who went and bought scooters and began doing deliveries on their spare time and are currently making more money during COVID-19 than they did before COVID-19. So you have to also realize that there is some form of impartation from the people that you've put around you. Your inner circle is probably the worst place to put a negative person because they will consistently set your mind into not going for opportunities. Set your mind into pulling away from doing anything that could change your circumstances. So remember, birds of the same feathers flock together. But I'm going to close it off with a scripture which I hope you will carry with you during this time. Scripture says 2 is better than 1. We find it in the book of Ecclesiastes. Because when the one is down, the other can pull him up. So please decide to be that friend who is positive, that will pull your friends up when they are down. Don't be that friend who's consistently putting negativity into difficult situations. But you allow your feathers to be light and to be hope to the people around you. We're going to leave it right there, and I hope you take this advice and apply it in your friendships.